Yo guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're seeing this video. I'm going to explain a quick concept on how I take my trade. I don't want this video to be long, so I actually took three trades and I'm on the fourth one right now, which I'll be explaining only one how I took it. Then the next video I will explain the next one step by step. Now this is the one I'm going to explain now, this one. Now what did I do first? Before I take a trade, I'll go to higher time frame to know my trend, and this is 24 hours time frame. Here I know the price was actually trending upward, but before I drew this trend line, this did not happen. So this was my first trend line where I had my first touch, second touch, and the third touch. You get, this was a nice point to buy from, but I didn't take the trade, right? I didn't take the trade, so let's I didn't see it. So now after marking my trend line, I noticed it was later invalidated. It broke out to this point. Now, why did I mark a zone on this point? I marked a zone here because this was my key zone, my key level. Because here there was a whole lot of reactions here. Price reacted here, and reacted here. You get. So I saw the invalidation and now decide to use this as my next touch and not this again. So how did I take the trade? I will dive straight to the point. Now, after 24 hours, what do? I just go straight to 4 hours because it was a pretty simple chart. This was 4 hours. And this was the chart. Very simple. Because price, this was my key zone, like I told you, my key level. Now, price broke, came to this point, and it was kind of consolidating while pushing down to this point. So how do I look for entry? Simple. Let's go down to maybe a little lower, like 1 hour. Now if you check my 1 hour time frame, this was the chart exactly. This is my 1 hour time frame. So what did I do? All I did was marked a trend line, and this was the trend line. This was my first touch. Let me delete it and mark it again. All I did was mark a trend line, which I had like this: first, second, third, and boom. That was my trend line. You can see my trend line for yourself. And what did I do? I waited for price to break out of the trend line. Now price broke out of the trend line, as you can see. It actually broke out of the trend line with a full push up to this point, and it came back down. Some people would have waited for it to touch this trend, but this was another key zone for price to reverse from. So that was why I picked my buy from here and targeted the next high, which was here. And boom, you can see for yourself, it actually played out the way we expected it. It's a pretty simple chart. So I'll do another video to explain the next one, which is this one, and why I took